How did you get to where you are now, in terms of your career?
Started off playing, the first club I ever played for was Crewe and Antwerp Rugby Club when I was 4 years old. My dad is the biggest rugby nose you'll ever meet in your life, and he's just the drive behind me, really. He really wanted me to get into it. First joined when I was 4. I've got a brother who's a year older than me. I played with him. We played for the under-8s team, and back those days there was no tag rugby. It was all full on, straight off the cuff. So I was a 4-year-old playing against 7-year-olds. And then I gave it up after about a year because it was too cold and wet, and I was getting beaten up because I was tiny on the field. So I played football for a bit, and then I joined Chester Rugby Club when I was under-9s. My dad became my coach, probably in under-10s. Played all the way through then, and sort of did all the age group rugby stuff. Played for Cheshire when I was under-14s. Then got picked up by North of England when I was under-16s. England when I was 16s, did the little tours. That was sort of like really the first dipping in the toe of the water of sort of, you know, looking at the game as a professional or a career. And then I managed to get a scholarship to Bromsgrove School, which was a rugby predominant school. Played England 18s, then played England 19s, then left from the school, got a contract with Sale straight out of school, but did university for the first year on the side, and then did England 21s for 2 years running. Then I did England Counties, then I did England Sevens, England Saxons, and eventually I managed to get to the full England team. Although, you know, as a kid growing up, you know, I loved the game, and I knew the things that you could achieve. I remember going to watch Sale when I was a youngster at the age of 14, 15, when Sale were interested in signing me after I finished school, and thinking, God, it would be you know, a great career if you could manage to get into this. And I never really believed that I would. But you know, the longer I played it, and the more successful I got, and went through all the age group rugby, you know, my dad was massively pushing me behind me. So, you know, he had the belief in me and sort of instilled the belief in myself. And eventually, yeah, just probably when I was playing when I was at university and that first year in at Sale, and I could feel myself getting faster and stronger and better, and tuning into the games and picking up small things that were making me a better player. And I was thinking, you know what, I could do this for a career.
Did you feel more pressure on you because your dad was your coach, or because you knew that he might know?
Well, my dad was very clever, and he sort of used mind games really to push me on, because he sort of did like you know, you'll never make it, son. You're not quite, you haven't got the right mental attitude and stuff. And it was sort of like well, I'll prove you wrong. But he knew what he was doing. He was very clever in the way he did it. He never pushed us too hard. He just sort of, you know, guided us in the right direction. And he saw the talent in myself that I could go if I had the right help. So I thank him every day for pushing me, because I get to do what I love every day for a career, and I get paid money to chase an egg round a field, which many people can't really say they enjoy their job. So you know, I'm in massive gratitude to him. So thanks, Dad.
Do you think that motivational technique that he uses is sort of what gets you best? Well,
yeah, I think so. Just for someone like me as well, because I'm pretty laid back and I'm pretty chilled out. And if you don't have someone to motivate you and push you, then I'd just sat in front of the TV or you know, I'd have gone into something else, drinking, and gone out with my friends. And so I needed someone to egg me on, and that's the sort of motivation I need. You know, it's obviously going to be different for different personalities, but for my personality, definitely. And I think you recognised that pretty early, and knew what you had to do to get me going.